Hi folks, and happy Friday to all of you. Today I'm sat down. I'm not gonna show you any parks, I'm not gonna show you any beaches, I'm not gonna show you any mobile homes today. I'm simply gonna talk about a bit of what's going on at the moment here in Spain. I'm sat in Malaga, as usual, 3-4 kilometers outside Malaga on could be any bar on a corner here. Summer is upon us. It's the 2nd of July, meaning that it's a bit ridiculous to talk about the weather, because the weather is good. It's great. It is as it's supposed to be here on the Costa del Sol. It's 26 degrees. I'm sitting in the shade here, which is nice. There is though one thing I would like to add, that for tomorrow and Sunday we've been promised what we here in Malaga call El Terral, which is a phenomenon that's only known here in Malaga, which is basically hot air that travels from the north of Africa, crosses in over Seville, Cordoba, Granada, and then it accumulates on the top on one of the what we call the Vegas of Antequera before it travels down. It's like shot down through the shafts in the Malaga mountains, which gives us 36, 37. If this would have been later in the summer, we would have been way above the 40s. But it is actually like a hairdryer. You've got a hard wind, and you've got 36, 37 degrees, and that's probably going to hit us tomorrow for a couple of days. It's a very, I wouldn't call it a popular phenomenon, but it's a well-known thing here in Malaga, that we've got 2 or 3 days with absolutely horrendous temperatures and a very, very hot. Hi Paul, yeah, no, it's not a chilling day, it's a beautiful day today, but as explained, we've got a few hot days to come. School holidays, I told you that last week. School holidays have started, and actually today the Spanish government, or the Spanish Tráfico, which is obviously Guardia Civil, Policía Nacional, are launching today what they call Operación Salida, which means Operation Getaway. Ahora te llamo. Operación Salida is basically 80 million car travels all the way around Spain, one way or another. So obviously there are loads of controls, alcohol, insurances, driver's license, everything. But it also tells us that the activity is more or less back to normal in Spain. I'm not wearing a mask here where I'm sitting. I walked into this bar and sat down. I don't think even the waiter had their masks on. So that's telling us a little bit that we are on a path back to a normal life. But I said 80 million car travels during the month of July. That speaks a bit for itself. And not only the Spanish are traveling, this would be French, this would be Germans, Austrians, everybody driving to Spain to have the holiday here. I know the Brits are still having some travel restrictions, and that's why we are still offering video viewings on any of our parks around Spain, especially, and again, on the 5 we've got here in Costa del Sol, 2 on the eastern part, 2 on the western part, and 1 north. We still got a few stock units hanging around, so get your viewing booked, and me or one of my colleagues can walk you around the park and walk you around the home to see for yourself. You can still reserve the home for £995 until travel restriction has been lifted, so you can come out and see for yourself. Complete the deal if you like what you see. Yes, Paul, we're in for a hot weekend, a very, very hot weekend. As I said, we're probably up to 38, 39, which is a jump of about 12, 13 degrees from today. That will be Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday again it should drop to some more, say, bearable temperatures. But really the important thing is here in Spain today, and that's what everybody's talking about. It's not the weather, it's not the holiday, it is of course the Euro 2020. And I do apologise beforehand if some of you guys are not interested in football, but I'm just here to report what the main topics are in the bars, in the supermarket, at the hairdresser, on the streets, when you take a taxi, and that is obviously football. Spain is playing Switzerland at 6 o'clock. Obviously they've passed, like England, to the quarterfinals and are now fighting for a space in the semi-final. Everybody expects obviously Spain to win the Euro, but everybody knows we don't have the team at the moment. But getting into the quarterfinals now, everything can happen. Against Switzerland, I think Spain is probably a bit a small dark horse now to go into the finals. Maybe with England it could very well be that we'll see Spain in a final. Everybody's also talking about that Spain hasn't got the team, the unbeatable team from 8, 10 and 12 that obviously won 2 Euro Cups and the World Cup with Sergio Ramos, with Iniesta, Casillas, all these old giant players, the Galacticos that played back in then. We've got Morata, we've got Olmo, we've got actually the players that are playing in big clubs, even in the Premier League, even in Spain, but it's not these giant figures that we remember from 2010 and 12. But again, we're in the quarterfinals, and that's what's taking up a lot of what you say, yeah, it's getting a lot of attention that Spain is actually in the quarterfinals. So as you can see, it's a busy place. People doing the shopping, people are on their way out to have their lunch. But I can tell you, about 5:30, this will be absolutely deserted until about 8, unless they go into extra time and penalties. And hopefully Spain can celebrate or secure a place in the semi-final tonight. So with that, I'm obviously cheering for Spain tonight. I would wish England the best of luck in their quarter-final, and maybe hope to see England in the final with Spain. So with that, guys, enjoy your weekend, and good luck to all of you who's supporting England.